just want when me curve. And I love me.
Good morning, Tona. Good morning, Tona. You know, these are the beautiful sounds of Heyden Adama, you know. Heyden Adama or Heyden Adama, you know.
And I love me just want when me curve.
Beautiful sounds.
And I love me.
And that's how they're waking up with this morning, you know, before things get tiggity.
And I love me just want when me curve. And I love me just want cha-cha me case. I ain't saying that the guy with the girls I'm rushing. Then say you nice and you super cool, yeah, I get it.
We get a good topic this morning,
You get the kind
you know,
of vibe with the girls
and a
I'm
great
rushing.
voice for listening to.
Imagine the thing to
A
sing.
great voice for we for support,
How you put
for
it?
continue for
Put
push.
it. Put
And
it.
assets we get so salone.
How you put
You know,
it?
the assets we
Put
get,
it.
the way embrace them.
And I love me just want when me curve. And I love me just want cha-cha me case. And I love me just want when me curve. And I love me just want cha-cha me case. Then say you two get story. Two get story, oh, story. Two get story, then say you two get story.
The story there about cool. We the man that we got too many story there, yo. Not the deal.
Then say you two get story.
Heyden Adama, you know. Beautiful sound, beautiful voice. If we embrace the assets so get to the saloon. Yeah. Well, good morning. We'll come back to that track there. We'll go play them again, you know. We Kaya for just make sure so they want to acknowledge the talents they will get in the salon. The talent first and foremost. The people and where they make sacrifices them every day for put salon at the map. Well, most of una not even they apply on herself. So me, now the only sensible talk that they will call the no don't ever make now the one old media ever since it starts for or ever since they get ambassadorship. They say man they need for apply themselves. Now the only sensible talk that the human don't ever talk, and which I respect, you know. And I know say a land that's now overseas, you know, America where you apply yourself, you go see the profits. You go see the profits, you know. Whether you see the profits or the dividends, but you must see them. You must see them, you know. So salon man need for apply themselves. And we'll get with sisters them, and some of we, what would they apply ourselves? As much as the Nigerians stand, the Ghanaians stand, the Liberians stand, the Guineans stand, the Senegalese stand, name it, Ivory Coast. All man they fight for puts their country in the map. And while we they do and we they make the sacrifices them every day, most of us don't know how to embrace we. So me, you know, let's play back this woman's song. Let's play back, huh? Let's listen to Heyden Adama in sweet voice. You know? If the money you go police. If the money you go police. That's how
me just want when me curve. And I love me just want cha-cha me case. And I love me just want when me curve. And I love me just want cha-cha.
Yes, we not just want cha-cha in case. You know love the baby. We not love them. Salon a breeze. You know, I make people in the Kenya you na salon Australians stand the first time where you become fame or you do something great, that first crowd where they rush by you. Not so you people them. Not so you people them. Not so you fans them. Not so you followers them. Not so the one who love you. You know? Then just Kenya you for the moment. For just the moment. And that's some of we they go through, and most of other artists and they go through. Then go near them people they are for just a moment, for take something from them. Then after a while, we shun them. We shun them for frustrates them. And which is not good. We they shun them for frustrates them. But all with any sacrifice, you know. Mon ami. You see, I value one to and I respect. And I believe say this woman don't get time from me, you know. Heyden Adama. It don't get time from me. Very hard working woman. And not depend per man for pull game. Very hard working woman. So listen in voice one more time before we get tiggy here. Yeah.
I ain't seen the guy with the girls on the mission.
Good morning, Tona. Good morning. We got a small thing for talk of Adebayor. And the newspaper details will be promised tonight. Night watch newspaper. With the campus and kind side.
Imagine the thing the single girl is imagining. How you put it? How you put it? You know love me just one call me cold. You know love me just one cha-cha me kiss. You know love me just one call me cold. You know love me just one cha-cha me kiss. Then say you to get story. To get story.
Nala! That's what I get story. That's what the only time we don't get story. Only times more, you know. Let me start this episode. For some of you now, when I not take what they talk so wrongly because I sabi salo. You know, for some woman we get a good man, that man they can be trash to you. But to other women are gold. Same thing with una the man them. Una can get good woman near una. You know? But it make that woman into trash. You know? But another man, that woman in a gold and silver. You know? So another misinterpret what they say wrong, adjust the cinema. You know? So let we begin all we assets same fine. Let we begin all we assets same fine. And Mrs. Adama gets great voice, great talent. And it gets so many things then for exhibit, I believe, say as time progress. Now just small, it begin give now. Just small. And more music than go for come. I know what tuna they expect, what tuna want. You know? I think I know what tuna want. And music then go come from, you know, Adama. Music then go come. Heyden Adama go give una music them. You know? So let me continue. First and foremost, I want to start this early morning coffee. You know, not super bad. They will not care for, you know, molest Adebayor. We don't care for molest you. Maybe if we talk small sense now to you, maybe it will make sense to you. I don't know. Because all talk big fool or disrespect you, and that you don't use to, now that you want. There. So maybe if we talk small sense to you this morning, I don't know. Maybe it will make sense. If it make fool now back to you, now we fool. I'm sorry. We're not money this morning. But let's start this. To me, Salone, well, just like how Nadepa galvanized right now, they support what's going to take place with, you know, Tombo, our Tombo in business, Julie Tombo. Even Julie Tombo go pa Vida in business yesterday. He donates 1 million leons, you know, and just they cause fire, they cause trouble. Yeah, Salone like the entertainment. But this entertainment, you know, it's dangerous, you know. Because if not be you, you know, go want me to do until now. Especially una the females say when they post and blog about this. Even yesterday, up to this morning, they see different things them. Especially to una the woman. If they do until now, how you go feel? You know? Now this woman is married to Musa. And now the secrets only say, you know, Julie don't sleep with, you know, and now they continue for advertise this business. We have to continue for advertise this business seriously. It's degrading. It's very degrading. We have to defile the woman. You know? But let me go. Let me continue. We'll not continue. What if marriage done just now? I just go and make una clap for una safe Salone. You know, before we continue, Adebayor talk. Well, you know, Musa Tombo and our Tombo in marriage scatter. Una go clap for una safe. If una not clap for una safe, I the blast for una all. I the call una all names them. All the one way blog about this. I the expose una a blast for una the media. So let me continue. Adebayor, me, I tell you, say, I don't understand this, but I don't understand them more. And I think, say, all what Adebayor gets against SLPP, maybe not to just SLPP, or against Madabio, to me, what I don't evaluate, it look personal. It look say this is not just a personal attack. This is not a personal sentiment, not a personal feeling, not a personal grudge. Something personally under what we don't know. Wil Adebayor so bitter that it want make the entire Sierra Leone for become bitter. Or let the entire Sierra Leoneans then become bitter like him. And this is sad. It's sad. And the small sad thing in I think previous episode, almost in last episode, of when I can watch him, I don't want to repeat what's in this man alter or in alternate system, you know. But it threatening we president. We president, it threaten him, it use certain words them. Well, you know, say this man, Black Abembe gets sense past Adebayor. And this is very sad to me. We blant laugh about this issue, we blant make joke or kalo about this issue. But this, it don't go out of hand. And una the big fool Sierra Leoneans, when they are the diaspora, una big fool. Just because you're against the party, no mean say you for make them personal. Or anything what Adebayor talk in your own personal mood, una for support. But the same big fool. Now you salon flag you the mass. Now you salon flag you the dirty. Now you salon flag you the puts down. You not value salon. Now you make you the support Adebayor but then lucky useless talk there. Me, I don't care what Adebayor talk, but you go to the extreme say you threaten we president. If you be there salon, now this all man they ask you on your page. When you go can salon, now this most of the people when they listen to you nonsense at times, will not approve of your nonsense so man just can go no more on your page for ask you when you they can salon. We want to see you salon. Try can salon Adebayor. It no matter if SLPP come on a power. I want to make clear you know say SLPP cabal and APC cabal now the same Sierra Leonean system. Now the same people them. We're not different. And it no matter if SLPP come on a power, now the same people are still in a salon. Now Sierra Leoneans they invite you for can salon. We want to see you, Adebayor. Because you don't mask with flag for too long. In this sense, I don't try for disseminate and so now the media. Una need to listen. Una just take a big fool. Well, una de listen, but some of una just stubborn a big fool. Because una na be previous rebels them. Una na be rebel them. Only one day where they support Adebayor per big fool na be previous rebel. If you also be rebel, you papa na be rebel, you mama na be rebel, now make you get rebel tendencies them, now you system or now you blood. Maybe if you say any big foot talk will come up from Adebayor, just because of your rebel tendencies, the way you get in within your system, you dey support. Let person talk to you, but not go threaten you president. We president. If per honest be in a power so, they begin to threaten per honest in life. Una go gladdy. Una no be honest, bro. Talk you talk, curse you curse. You know, but all that thing that what you man they do, if they create a platform, Adebayor, and they think ahead of you. I know what you do. You do all things because you know say the day you will get issue overseas. Now this is the effect for the immigration service where it will be applicable to you overseas. You go say, well, me now wanted man in my country, now so and so I the afraid for go back. So you always go to apply for asylum. You always going to apply for asylum just because of now you only way down there for escape salon. And Adebayor, they don't deport you now other countries them. I don't know if it be Dubai, but I get the history. I know person where be they help you through you matter the tell where you be in a cell. Tell when left you there, you come back salon, you fail way for go back now Europe. Not so you first deportation or you second deportation. We know your history. Then they can elect for blast for Tasmo. Now what Tasmo frustrated or you deported. Me own deportation not to cause. Now me home I come. And I accept me home. I embrace me home. If I want to go like I don't go by now. Like me people that don't pay me lawyer self, they don't pay me lawyer off. Me papa don't pay me lawyer off for do me paperwork the back for return. Now make I talk this publicly. But I not even a pick self me phone for call me lawyer say I urgently want come. No. I get something at the fetch for first na salon. I get a foundation I want build. I get something I want achieve. If I continue the rover, I go America right now. I go waste another 5-10 years there you hustle. I come back salon. Now who say I go build a foundation? America will not get foundation. Salon will not get foundation. Now breeze no more go to blow me. So me American fever no dey per me. Because I don't dey there for over 15 years. But like you said Adebayor, you go fret for can salon. You not gonna ever cancel, whether SLPP, APC, PDP, or whatsoever kind of power, you not gonna ever cancel. Continue for more or less with president. You see, we can provoke with president, we they make jokes, we they talk issues and for tackle, but we need them more or less. At the end of the day now with daddy, we honor and we respect them. And somebody make a comment, he say, Charles mostly, he say, Madabio I can favor you, I make most of the two he can talk, he can slide. Well, if Madabio don't favor me, would I can go favor me in a salon? Huh? If we presidents not favor me, would I can go favor me? Huh? But you know me say because he favor me, we not go tell them the truth. But we go for firm way how they exercise and for tell them the truth the right way. So if Madabio or Fatima Bio not favor me inside salon, me not a lost child. Let's tell you this year, una way fool when they think in a wisdom way or in a wisdom sensible way for try to understand how democracy or how your country for prevail. Huh? If Fatima Bio and Madabio not get grace for me or not favor me, me not a lost child in a salon. Because now they govern we. So then suppose forget grace on Tasmo and listen to what in Tasmo they say and maybe take me small guidance because what in Tasmo they talk they come out from the grassroots. And if you're a politician, you they up there. The one or the only voice is the way for supposed for they listen to when a priority now the grassroots. Because when you listen to the grassroots, you go able to apply that and try to create a change for satisfy the people them. So we represent the grassroots for help you man for work. For help preso for work. We not care for Poland too much, but for help and for work. So okay, knock and sometimes we want help and for work. So on our way full when I can understand what to paper, now this would paper. Adebayor and any kind of movement say for the own. But you just take a big fool. Personal grudge. Personal things. Maybe they talk say, let's say you want to cry. I don't know what the matter you do. I don't know. But Lord continue. And we not there for that. You know? So now I make night watch newspaper. I come back for advertisement. I don't know if una neutral or una belong in a political wing. I mean concern this. Not for say then thing you wanna be talk for you know I want to use the word embellish Panes Kuruma. Una come for embellish Panes Kuruma because Panes Kuruma now they want to turn to a saint. Like saying back no do nothing bad. They want to turn Panes Kuruma to a saint. Let's talk back again. Like say no one they do nothing bad. Like say we people do Panes in time, nobody no be die. They want make things look like they do Panes in time, nobody no be going to jail. They want make it look like they do Panes in time, man no suffer. When me not tell you something, do Panes in time, because I can meet up the last 5 years, I can't salon 2012, and me daddy na be minister in Trinity. I suffer past the struggles that I experience now. I suffer doing APC the time, past SLPP the time. That's tell you the truth. And if you had to go police, for telling if you had to go police, can me go court? Huh? Can't cost me. But me, I suffer doing APC in time. SLPP in time, that's a small chance. And I not get any benefit from SLPP employees them or government so, but things that just become better small for me. You know, as a civilian. So, when they continue, always they make Panes look like say, and not do Nazi here. If you suffer back today, Panes na here to that. Madabio no able to continue for do work better, for improve. But Panes we don't left the sufferness before Madabio the kind side. Panes left you with gentry. Tell me now, how many millions of leons Panes be left on your bank? On your account? When I be able to pay on a picking school fee doing Panes in time? Most of them when I be able to feed on a host them. Those are the same up and down I get as Sierra Leoneans them. Every day you go for worker for go to the market, go and sell. Put markets that you picking in it for go and sell. Huh? Those are the same struggle and the same sufferness. What's in change? They want to make like say Panes don't care when I go heaven. When I all get swear. So night watch newspaper. Let me talk to una small here. And we're not going to make this long. Because I write about 2 different pages then based on una elaboration. But I go make this quick. I go try for reader and you know elaborate on a small. I will try for read and elaborate on a small. You know? So, this is a Night Watch newspaper and published this year, April 25th, 2022. You know, regards to the ex-president Kurma, you know, in departure from APC. Departure from APC. When I know say Panes no longer be the chairman of APC. They don't step down. I drink first me tea. Panes don't step down. They don't scatter the cabal. Now a new cabal for kind inside the party. New cabal, new chairman, new all thing, new all thing. The whole system for go. You know? SLPP glad for this? Well, maybe yes or no. APC glad for this? Maybe yes or no. Because the feelings are different. Different views though. You know? But let me continue. SLPP are ready to go ahead with corruption trial against the former president. SLPP are ready to go ahead with corruption trials against the former president. It still remains unclear why SLPP becomes nervous and panic striking about Kuruma's intention to step down from a party it led for over 20 years. It still remains unclear why SLPP becomes nervous and panic striking about Kuruma's intention to step down from a party he led for over 20 years. Experienced politician within the APC intimated this press. Experienced politician with the APC intimated this press. Now listen. That SLPP was highly comfortable with the former president as APC chairman and leader owing to his claim and composure. Now I repeat this again. That SLPP was highly comfortable with the former president as APC chairman and leader owing to his claim and composure. Meaning that, elaborate this more before we jump to the next. SLPP, they're still ready for take the corruption trial against the former president and S. by Kuruma to court. And things they still remain unclear. Why make the SLPP then so nervous, or did they panic about Kuruma in reasons then for step down, you know, or intentions then for step down from the APC chairmanship, you know, a party where it don't lead for over 20 years. Now, based on experienced politicians then within this party system, you know, they states this at the press that the SLPP highly comfortable with the president who is Sidon as the chairman of APC, the former president. That's the SLPP. They're highly comfortable with Parnell Sidon as the chairman of the APC cabal. You know, and he maintain in calm and composure. So now let me continue. Kuruma does not return fire for fire. So SLPP threats and brutality. Listen to this again. Kuruma does not return fire for fire. To SLPP threats and brutality, as he believes that peace must allow to reign in Sierra Leone. As Anes by Kuruma believes that peace must allow to reign in Sierra Leone, a country that has tasted the brutality of an 11-year civil war. Kuruma ministers were arrested and detained on false claims and frivolous charges. Frivolous, sorry, my pronunciation, you know, which is just a carefree charges. Frivolous mean possible just to do something with no serious intention, no serious purpose, no value, you know, not just a carefree charge. A charge will not make any sense, any merits, no did it. Now in a frivolous, you know. So they say Kuruma ministers were arrested and detained on false claims and frivolous charges. He maintained peace. Kuruma maintained peace. Then we continue. Kuruma was humiliated and provoked at Lunga International Airport when returning home from overseas trips. He also remained unruffled. Kuruma became out by a trip. They also intimidate him. They humiliate him at Lunga Airport, but he remained unruffled. Let me continue. When a roadblock was mounted at the front edge of his residence in the northeastern capital of McKinney, he held his peace. When a roadblock was mounted at the front edge of his residence in the northeastern capital of McKinney, he held his peace. That means they be create barriers, then the roadblock, then put them before in gates for they not enter in residence and in old society in McKinney and the northern part. You know, he's still not vexed. He held in peace. When his fellow compatriots in his hometown were massacred by police and military officers over the relocation of an electricity generator, Kuruma also put up composure. You know, he maintained himself. Compatriots, the word in don't come up properly than my word, but with the compatriots, compatriots, this is another definition, just the pronunciation again. The definition is like your hometown people live, your fellow Sierra Leoneans there, or your fellow McKinney people live. You know, when this Maya in fellow hometown people will be massacred, you know, by policeman or military man there. Again, my apology for my pronunciation. You know, based on electricity or a generator was supposed to get relocated. Pakroma also maintaining peace. And this are the pathway highlighted to me. These attributes are real in an influential African politician. You know, these attributes are real in an influential African politician, making SLPP not wanting the former president to go. I repeat again. These attributes are real in any influential African politician, making SLPP not wanting the former president to go. The attributes of Pakuma gets. I don't be a all what's in the SLPP Kabbalah don't put on par as the newspaper stater, Night Watch newspaper. It don't be a, and their attributes there, it's not easy for Fena, but any African leader, you know, where they maintain itself. And SLPP now wants the former president for leave the chairmanship. Why? So if Parnes maybe left the chairmanship, SLPP no will get to that for Mona again. They no will get to that again for Mona. But as long as Parnes continue to be a chairman of APC, they get to that for Mona. They get to that for Torment. That will continue. And now so then conclude this. And when I'm not going to say conclusion, but I'm going to conclude on for now. They say SLPP will also remember the former president in the peaceful manner in which he convinced APC to comport themselves when controversies on the appointment of Chief Electoral Commissioner Mohammed Kenyuwu Kone arose months ago, I guess, as the commissioner of, you know, chief election or whatsoever, you know, electoral. Let me write down road. Sometimes me don't write can baffle me. Chief Electoral Commission. You know, I guess where I appoint this one here, Mr. Mohammed Kenyuwu Kone, you know, months ago, what the APC member then vex. All man go on rampage and say this man not for be the Chief Electoral Commissioner, you know, enough for be. But Parnes be able to talk to the cabal. And all man comports themselves. You know, all man listen to the pa. All man behave themselves. And allow this man for be. So all this now attributes what this newspaper they portray, they say, you know, Parnes in attributes say in rare for see in any influential African politician. You know? Well, it makes sense small. Because if now the other former presidents then back for don't take actions then to their own hand. You know, based on all the intimidations there. Based on all the conflicts there. Now I make some presidents or former presidents when in time don't know for serve, they go for me to no molest or disrespect her. They go sit down another man in country first for a while. They ain't come back. You know, But partners be no say it got for facing challenges there. You know Dandy. Not just see, it become blind about. You know say it got for facing challenges there. And so far, I don't face them. I don't need beer. And they continue for the beer. Now that's make a former president, yeah? Because we back as civil unions, we don't need beer. If they go put roadblock na partners in Domot or in Os, etc., other things that they take place, they appoint a new commissioner. The time where APC back within their power, they might be they appoint where they want point. They be they create roadblocks them. They be they do what them back they want do. Evict people them, take people and lands them, take people and property, lock what they need for lock up. This is not the old truth, the only truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God, and we need to accept this. That's all we politicians them. They're all not the same, not the same. So when I come up behind Panes or Pabio, the all two are the same, yeah. Are the same. Pabio and Panes, the all two are the same. Now just small difference, the color. A small difference, And once I should find for talk, if African Mineral be they operate like the way how they be they operate through APC time, maybe Madabio for be able to give them a small chance for for the make revenue. If Ajax be they operate like how they be they operate through APC time, maybe we for be get small team for talk about Madabio, so maybe they do well with other companies them. But all them companies they are where APC left, them back they all left. And I make a talk to they say this they affect the country for grow. A political party not for control companies them. You know what me say? Because I left go, you back for left go. You for continue your service. Let the country prosper. But when politicians they are stop, all things stop. So the next man when they come, they go for start all things on their own. And this is not good. And then crisis they are Pabio the face. I don't deal them on a Pabio, una know Dandy. And I need to blow Pabio. Every day them on for they push, they try. They face can business the inside, they face can employment. Even in talk where he talk yesterday, but tell all man, they wish all man well because the Ramadan not done. The fast month's not done. In back say he understand what's going on salone. And just to ask all man for beer. And this the part talk. And I know say him back like it is shame way they talk salo beer. Because him back one knock chest, like at Salzburg knock chest, but mother be unable right now. Unable. So the only thing go tell now for beer. Things them rough. Yes, they enjoy it for the first camp. You see, when church power the first term, and power almost the election they come, then when they begin to see the reality. And when the sister right now, even Fatima Bio embodied on done. Fatima Bio embodied on the done. The part they comport, when I say the part they comport, but man embodied on the done. And the SLPP cabal. They eat so, but you see when they eat money, they eat them peacefully and you happy, now they enjoy. But when they eat money, we say peace, no the happiness, no the joy, no the how you get until you get them. Your body self not the flop. Your body not the flop. So right now, man and body not flop. Because nobody not happy. So SLPP them maybe not happy. That's one of this. Because them back wants the morale. For say we do something. We do this, we establish this. But today, don't never establish nothing. So okay, make we jokes say so. I believe say even Madabio can watch me sometimes they laugh. I believe say he can watch me. I don't say Fatima Bio, the first lady can watch me. I know people that way very close to Fatima Bio. What then they watch me? Why not say if the mommy self not watch me, then go pass on the message to the mommy on the power. I know people there. So my message always to go across. So let the mommy and the power continue to be flexible. And the power called me yesterday. This is another joke again. Another joke again. They say it's more fast months done. They say anybody now where they put out too much joke, whether they pressurize me too much. They say, we don't be at them for fast months. They say they're not gonna be again. Say it's where you are going to pass smack for me. Say you blow back for me. That's the power go blow back. Tell me how I go blow. That's a beer. So what's the man go talk? The pass the man beer. It's how they pass smack for. So when I know we give Bill a chance, you know, I know they say a little clap for him, you know, because we all on the film. But truthfully speaking, I really push Bill in button. If Bill not be the exercise democracy, I will pull out spur. Because now be another young youth man like me, where they think and feel the same way like me. So if Malabio not respect what they do small so to him, I'm not going to respect him. If they able be what they do so small to him, I'm not going to respect him. I'm not going to ever respect him too much. Because now be the same youth man like we, where be the fight for change. Where be they come up. If we want to see salon better. So now I make sometimes a need for beer we. A need for beer we. Because right now young blood done the cold. We not young blood then. We blood hot. We hot. So if I able beer we. And if Malabio not be the show courtesy to we, that don't show say you not believe in democracy. You know? So you need for continue for beer and continue for be flexible with journalists them. Even the one now you don't put inside now your pocket spa, which we all know you don't put Bokuma in your pocket. We don't see award the way don't give something this being term. You know, they need for come out of your pocket. Because now when they come out of your pocket, they begin talk of issues them, they begin talk of you. Now you go know say you need for do so and so for improve, for develop, or for create change. That then people are able to help you for do better. Now no more salon sometimes we they talk to you one more less, one go too far. You know? But if we do things the right way, now a guiding tool sent to you in your presidency. Or you as a minister. You know? So Malabio continue for be where we are. You know? We don't turn you to Papa, also Papa, you know, we dirty box. You know? Now we sit down, now we kick, now they do all kind of things. So if we able be say you time down. At least when you time down, if we don't see any changes, we will say this man will be able to bear the rights of in citizens them for exercise their rights them. You know? Then democratic rights them. At least let that be shown. Become victorious on that aspect. Dear Madabio. They are victorious on that aspect. You know? Nothing happens himself, be victorious on that. And me, I go honor you always. Whether any other thing happen, I go always honor you. I go always honor you. We go beer. We don't use for beer. You know? We don't check again self. We don't drink beer till we check again. So we don't use for beer. And Malabio, and no me face. And no say anytime we come at Kenny pass my kamaya, I always come out the saluta. One day, Malabio back for salute to me. You know, the respect will be reciprocal. Words than me tongue heavy this morning. You know, vice versa. You know, I give you respect you back for salute in my one day. You know, my tongue heavy this morning. So I want to left to that. Let we conclude with Mrs. Heyden music again, you know, with Mrs. Heyden music. More love to Mrs. Heyden, you know, Adama. And we love Madabio. We still love partners, you know. Adebayor, they gonna change you. And Salone, when I left you full, you know, when I left you full, no move go before ya. The better cancel on that to do before, you know.
You don't love me, just one cha-cha me cake.
When I go check this woman in page on YouTube, Mrs. Heyden Adama, when I go to a YouTube page, you know, the song did it, all in songs and did it, and videos and did it. When I go to a Facebook page, and songs and did it, and videos and did it, when I show love and we embrace these assets what we get. Heyden get for move things to them, you know. The female artist that gets in a salon, I'm sorry for embarrassing. Most of una done the whole, yeah? Una done the whole. Una allow the young one for come up, yeah? Una done the whole. Una back bench, una done the whole. When the all begin see una face there, una hand there, una know the wrinkle. Una know that, you know, so woman gets in time. So una allow this woman for they shine, yeah? You know, not so una no more. Una give way. Una move. I will move una by force. Yeah, man.
And I love me just one cha-cha.
Now, the boy gets Osmos, please.
And I love me just one call me cool.
For real.
And I love me just one cha-cha me cake.
Yes.
Then say you to get story. To get story.
story. Una two get story there, una. Una story there, beaucoup. Una left them story there. Una support the movement, huh? Story. Big up.